Hey everybody, welcome to my year in review, my year of 2019 that has brought so many changes, I can't believe it. If you're new to my channel, this is VSG, let's do this. I'm Terry, and subscribe below, hit the little bell so you can be notified of new videos as they come out. So I decided to do a year in review because this year, 2019, has brought so many changes to me that I just can't even believe it. And so I want to take the time and go over things a little bit with you. So beginning in January of 2019, I was in the midst of my 6-month pre-op diet before I could get surgery. That's what my insurance had allowed me. So I was about in month 5 of the diet. And by this time in January 2019, I was eating so well and clean, fruits and vegetables and lean meats. I didn't have any fast food. I didn't have any crud in my home, and I was losing weight. So I was really happy. Now the thing about it though, I was a month away from my surgery or so, almost 2 months away. And I had no idea what my life would be like after VSG. Even though I was eating really well, my diet was never going to be the same again. Once I had surgery. In January, not in January, but in February, before my surgery, I had a few food funerals. I'm not gonna lie, I contained it to within about a week. Before the surgery, I did things like eating mac and cheese because I thought I would never eat that again, having a hamburger and fries, which didn't taste good at all to me then because I'd already been doing all the pre-surgery eating well. But it was interesting how little I really knew, even though in this 6 months before surgery, they really prepped me. I met with my nutritionist every month and she tried to lay it out for me, but I don't think I really had any real clue how it would be after. I don't eat the same as I did in that 6 months before, even when I was eating healthy. I can't eat as much. I can't do as many fruits and vegetables. So it's a completely different diet, but I'm still eating healthy. So that was January. February, I started and got ready for my surgery. What I'm planning on doing is showing you little tidbits of my months since February, since my surgery, just to show you how things have changed. Just visually, I can't believe how I changed. At my highest weight, I was 399, and here's a picture of that. When I look back at those pictures, I can't believe how far I let myself go. I had reasons for it though, but I wasn't healthy. I was very diabetic. My blood pressure was very high. I had just been in the hospital with cellulitis like a week before I walked into the weight loss clinic. So since then, going into my surgery, I had been diabetic. I was on medicines for it. And if you know anything about A1Cs, my A1C at my highest was 10 when I was in the hospital, but right on the day of surgery is 7.5, so it wasn't good. But once I had my surgery, I actually had to stay an extra day because my blood sugars were still high. But they sent me home with a little 2-week scanner. Once I got home, I wasn't on any diabetic medicine. My blood sugars were normal, and they've been normal ever since. My last A1C that I've had this year was 5.6. And if you know anything about A1Cs, 6 to 7 is definitely diabetic. If you're below like 5.8, you're considered pre-diabetic. And at 5.6, I'm not diabetic at all. In fact, I went to my doctor's a week ago, and the best thing she said to me was, you know, you're completely cured of diabetes. Like, yeah, it's not even on my record anymore that I'm diabetic. And so for that reason alone, I am so thankful for the surgery. And I'm really proud of myself that I took a really horrible situation, being in the hospital for a week with cellulitis, and saying, this is not going to be my life anymore. And I walked into that weight loss clinic August 18th, 2018, and said to myself, if I walk in here, my life is going to completely change. And you know what? That's exactly what I did. And I'm so proud of myself for going through that 6-month journey and making the lifestyle changes I did. I'm proud of myself that I did the surgery because it was really scary for me. And afterwards, I'm really proud of myself for letting myself heal and doing the things the doctors and the nutritionists said, and for my journey ever since, and how my life has changed, how much happier I am, how much I got all my life back to me physically. I can do anything I want to now. And I'm just so grateful and so thankful for all the skills that people gave me in that year and getting me through that surgery and since. And I'm just grateful that for everything. And if you can't find the gratitude in what you're doing in the year, you're not doing it right, even if it's a bad year. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a few little tidbits of my journey since then, since February 27th. I did document it all. If you haven't seen it, go back and jump through at the beginning and watch my journey. I started about 2 weeks before my surgery through today. So it's been a great year, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm going into the new decade, 2020, a healthy person, ready and able to do anything I want to do. And that, my friends, is a beautiful thing. And so here's my journey, and then I'll meet back up with you on the other end. Well, I made it. I'm to the other side, past the surgery. I'm 11 days post-op. I'm almost 4 weeks to that point. And I currently weigh, as of this morning, I weigh 314 pounds. So I've lost 85 pounds, and it feels great already. I have gotten the okay to go back to exercising, and so I've started walking the last couple weeks, and it's been great. And I've lost 95 pounds now. Last week it was 90. I lost 5 pounds last week. This is my 3-month update. Can you believe that? I can't believe it's been 3 months already. And my weight as of today is 286. So altogether, I've lost 113 pounds since I started. So I'm in week 15. No, that's a lie. I'm in week 16. Last week, I weighed 283. And this week, I weigh 279. So I had a 4-pound weight loss this week. It's my 5-month anniversary of my surgery, everybody. And this week I weigh 268 pounds, and that's down almost 2 pounds from last week. So I've lost like 131 pounds. And today's kind of a special day because it's exactly a year since I started my weight loss journey. Now, what that means is not my surgery, but a year ago, actually August 15th, I walked into the weight loss surgery clinic for the first time into the welcome meeting. And I made a decision that day, if I was going to walk in there and find out this information, that I was going to change my lifestyle then. And you know what? I did. And today I weigh 261, so I lost 2 pounds this week. So I'm happy with that. Last week I weighed 261, and this week I weigh 258. As I told you last week, I had maintained. This week I've gained. And I've gained a lot, and I haven't eaten any different. I think I already said this, week 36. I don't know, guys. The last time I was in here at week 34, I weighed 253. Last week I went down to 252. And this week I'm down to 251. This is week 40, which is hard to believe. It's been that long already. But it has. Last week I weighed 251, and this week, drum roll please, I weigh 149. You know what that means, people? Do you? It means I have lost 150 pounds. That's right. All right, so that's my crazy journey. Wow, it's really hard to look at some of those videos, but the good news is I've changed and progressed to today, where I'm very healthy and happy. So I hope you take a look. If you've been doing videos, take a look, or just if you haven't been doing videos, go look at your pictures from before and know that change is possible. That's what I've learned most from this year. Change is possible, and it's possible to get healthy, and this surgery helped me do it. I'm so grateful that I made the decision to do it. All right, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Day and Eve, and have a great year. I'm planning another great year, going into it healthy and happy. So I will see you all in 2020.